This is a reminder that on Sunday, October 14th, Let's Play It Navarre Autism will be hosting a special 25 Years of Autism webcast to help support the Children's Miracle Network. We hope to see you there as we support this wonderful cause. Alright, looks like everything's ready for the next round, so let's go ahead and speak with Sid for our next challenge, entitled, In the End, There is Omega. Sid is waiting for Omega to make its next move. And hello to everyone that's joined us just now watching. We're glad to have you with us. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you're visiting us for the first time. Your move, Omega. Yeah, what have you got in store for us next? What's on your mind there, Alpha? A cute little chocobo. Oh, hold on. What's going on now? Shutdown initiated. All core experiments and supplemental testing concluded. Really? Discarding test worlds, system resources rerouting to primary operations. Wow, he must have really hurt you bad. Yeah, open that eye again there, Omega. We're looking at you, man. Oh boy. I think we pissed him off. Yeah, we have a reason to have our face be concerned right now. Yeah, we just watched the main monitor crash, plummet to the ground, or whatever is considered ground in this place. Congratulations, Alpha Group. As the last surviving task subjects, you have removed every challenger on your path to reach me. Yeah, finally. I too am eager to meet you in battle. The margin of error I observe between my simulations and your practical performance against Midgard Solmir necessitates direct and immediate analysis. And so he gives us this. Confrontation imminent. Prepare for unmitigated hostilities. Then activate the relocation device to enter the arena. Yeah, he really wants to throw down now. This is it then. Yeah, what's on your mind there, Sid? Omega's power might seem overwhelming, but trust in old Sid. I have a fair idea of where its weakness lies. Yeah, you think it has a weakness? I've been working on something to exploit that vulnerability. I just need a little more time to prepare. Very well then. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, don't go to unconsciousness. Oh, but your hands are trembling. What's going on? How's Omega manipulating us again? Yeah, come on, Sid. We need you for just a little while longer. First things first. We make a few adjustments here like so. Ah, Alpha, do you have any of those tricks and tools left over? I want us to have as many options as possible, so let's lay our cards on the table, as it were. Yeah, you can count on me. Oh, there's a card to use. Among all the other things he had stuck in wherever those came from. What do we have here? Some sort of gem, a couple of stones. And this card. And one single card. This makes things bigger, does it? Or is it smaller? Yeah, we don't know, do we? Right, 'twas foolish of me to even ask. We best leave you in charge of when and how to use those special tools. Ah yes, I almost forgot. Yeah. What are you bringing to us? Yeah, Alpha trying to get my attention. Yeah. I'm sure you'll do fine, or don't worry, we'll win this, I promise. Or you can always claw things if you run out of tricks. I think we'll do fine. Yeah, he's definitely not been his perky, confident self around here in this set of Omega duels, has he? Yeah, was that a potion? Here, you should carry this as well. I filled an empty bottle with the invisibility water from the kettle. Ooh. It just might prove useful in the right situation. Yeah, hey Alpha, you were actually able to help us out. Listen to me, Alpha. Up until now, Omega has poked and prodded us from one mild experiment to the next, and honestly, we have no idea of what might happen in there. But between us, I believe we have the knowledge and the skills to prevail. If you see a chance to make a difference, I want you to take it. All you need is faith in yourself, and a little courage to see it through. Yeah, like, give us that look of determination. Ah, so cute. Yeah, there we go. And so now... Right, Jesse should probably have that device put together by now. Let's head outside, shall we? Alright. Yeah, we're taking a brief stop to get something that we can use to defeat you there, Omega. I know that port is left side and starboard is right side, so... hopefully we'll get it figured out. Alright, joining up with Stata on the outside. I'll head right back to Olga's Reach and collect my new toy. I do still need to run through a final inspection, so feel free to rest in town in the meantime. We'll discuss strategy the moment I'm finished. And Alpha also responds. Alpha seems concerned for Sid's well-being. You have a feeling he wants you to follow him. Well, we were planning on doing so anyway, just so that we can get our gear repaired. So it's not like we weren't already gonna head there. Yeah, you're all talking strategy. Well, so far it's been a pretty solid run through this. Yeah, the first two levels haven't been all that much of a concern to this point. And hello to everyone that's just joined us this afternoon. As we're approaching the evening, we're glad to have you with us. Please make sure to help support the channel by liking and subscribing if you haven't done so. Yeah, so sometime later, Sid and Jesse talking it over, and there's what we acquire. Sid, why is your hand shaking again? Like, hand, stop it! You're looking a bit shaky there, old friend. I have a feeling I know who this is. Hi, Nero. I had a feeling it might be you. Nero, they let you out of bed, did they? He's like, whatever. After studying the data collected from the battle between Omega and Shinryu, one is led to a certain conclusion. Of all the Primal's attacks, Shinryu's burst of lightning was the one thing that pierced the machine's defenses. Omega, it would seem, is vulnerable to electrical energy. Aye, of all the available evidence supports such a theory. It is likely an intrinsic weakness that even Omega itself cannot fully compensate for. Yet be that as it may, I can imagine it still can shrug off shocks generated by ordinary means. We'll need to hit it with a truly gargantuan blast of energy. Does Nero know of such a thing? And so you made that. You made it based on Midas's design, didn't you? The plans for the lunar transmitter. How did you know? When my father was establishing a connection between the transmitter and Dolomud, he invented a method for accumulating and converting energy on a vast scale. Too vast, it turned out, but the technology which leveled an entire town may be exactly the tool we need for the task at hand. I've made my own improvements and triple-checked the calculations. On parchment, the idea is sound, and Jesse has done a fine job assembling the parts. I failed to see the problem. What are you afraid of, Garland? Oh, he's going to encourage him to use more power than he's intending to use? Like he always does? I don't know. The device should give us just the edge we need. 'Tis just... Whenever I look at it, I'm taken back to those dark days after the incident. I remember bodies melted by searing heat. I remember the bereaved and feel the weight of their silent accusations. I remember the Empire's remorseless response. We turned outwards in search of answers, but the inventions we created to ensure our future were instead used to destroy lives. To wage war. And that's why I fled. I came to Eorzea and swore only to employ technology for benevolent ends. But not is ever so straightforward. Every connection I have forged with the people of this realm reminds me of that fact. Often the act of living itself is a never-ending struggle against the world determined to oppose you. Oh, that's Graha! From all the way back at the Crystal Tower. And our friend from the Alexander level, who's so completely forgettable, I don't even remember her name. At least I remember her face. You can have the best of intentions and still cause yourself to hurt yourself or others, but 'tis in confronting these wounds that we learn the better path, how to grasp those moments of true contentment. Yeah, she played such a little limited role in the Alexander levels. She's so unfortunately so forgettable. What drivel? You never used to bother with all this tedious introspection. Feeling on mortality, are we? Mayhap I am. I had no such hesitation when I was a student. It was all bright and shiny innovation on the double, and later consequences be damned. Now though, I don't mind thinking through the outcomes and taking the time to produce just one rigorously tested and carefully designed invention. It is a reflection, I think, of just how much there is in the world I care about, now aside from myself. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't understand you at all. You never have. Yeah, so he just shrugs it off, being the vain guardian that he is. But I suppose, if anything, Omega and its unfettered testing methods represent the student you once were. And if you insist that your present itself is the better one, then you best prove it with that device of yours. I suppose I must. Yeah, get control of that hand there, Sid. We got a job to do. What's wrong, Nero? Although 'tis hardly fair to compare my youth to Omega's solitary existence, I always had the second best student in class pushing me to excel. I seem to recall a twinge of irritation any time he would outscore me on an exam. I've been out of bed too long. I better go lie down before I fall over or vomit. Yeah, we struck a nerve. Yeah, that takes care of him. In fact, Alpha's going to follow him around. And how the heck did we get over there anyway? Did I just jump over there or something? Oh no, wait a minute. We were overhearing the exchange the whole time, that's right. It's like, how did I get over there? And then I realized, oh wait a minute. Alright. Yeah, sorry we were eavesdropping. First Alpha and now you. Come to check on my progress, have you? Well, I'm happy to report that everything is set and ready to go. Once you're finished with restocking or repairing whatever it is you adventurers do, then we can head back to the Rift to confirm our strategy. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll make our way back over to Omega and back to the interdimensional rifts. Okay, Sid, we are back. Apologies for the delay, but I think you'll agree the Ironworks' latest invention was worth the wait. Let's have a look at it. This is the control module for something I've dubbed the Omega Jammer. It will allow you to generate a colossal burst of lightning at any point of your choosing. I'm guessing it only has limited applications. The effect won't disable Omega itself, of course, but it should be strong enough to knock out its armaments. I'll remain here and operate the main body of the device. I want you to do everything in my power as an engineer to ensure that you emerge the victor. It all comes down to this. Let's go ahead and make it happen then. Alphascape 3.0, aka Omega 11, now available to play with. So let's go ahead and do that. All set for departure against this ugly brute. And so now, Alphascape 3.0, Omega Round 11 against Omega itself. Yeah, it's producing for us this thing to fight on its behalf. We have custom music for this encounter. Yeah, in fact, it's the actual Omega that we saw at the end of Heaven's Ward. Now, we don't have Shinryu fighting it, it's the 8 of us. And I get to play with more Dragoons, yay! I'm guessing we all have to use this together or something? Anyway, I'm ready to unleash myself if everyone else is. Yeah. Don't worry, my brother or sister. You're a sister. Alright, sister, should we have fun? Yeah, we're on the same mindset already. Atomic Ray, huh? That's quite fancy. Mustard Bomb. Do you have ketchup to go with this? Come on there, buttons. Come on there, buttons. Starboard wave cannon. We'll go this way. Oh, no. Yeah, crap, I noticed it a little too late. He moved really quickly. I didn't even notice him make his move. Whoa, sure, and then walk right into that. Oh, that's a lot of fire left over. That is a lot of fire. Thankfully, it goes away after a few seconds. Yeah, I wonder when we get to use the jammer. Yeah, awesome. Are we scoring against them? We are, but I just got hit in the face. At least I didn't die. So yeah, we got to completely wipe them out. Gotta completely wipe them out. Yeah. My hands! My hands! Ah! Someone better get those. Yeah, I'm not stepping into that. Someone better get those. I'm not stepping across the line. Like, you can endanger your life if you want to, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, if you wanted to endanger your life, go right ahead. Whoa. Okay, he's going away. He's leaving us a hole in the middle. I'm guessing there's going to be an enrage timer coming. More or less. Oh, I can't tell what's going on. And I think I just realized if I walk into that, it's instant death. Yeah, I was trying to run away from everyone else. And it turns out, running to the middle is bad. Oh, I got... Okay, I didn't get dumped off on the outside. Okay, so, yeah. Point for next time, don't run in the middle. Oh, Sister used the number break. Fair enough. Good idea. It was a good idea. Delta attack protocol. Firing at maximum power. And... oh, click! Click! What am I doing here? I was like clicking on the button and wasn't doing anything. At least everyone else had my back. Okay, well thanks for joining us, Nessie. We'll hopefully see you again soon. Thanks so much for coming to join us, and it was nice to meet you. Alright, what other tricks does Omega have in store? Whoa, whoa! Tiny frame of place where safety can be found. Too bad the healer didn't notice it. Yeah, difficulty amplified. Taking this as far away as possible. Basically because we have no choice. Yeah, no choice but to take that as far away as we could. And Omega jumps on us. Alright, 1 and 2. back at it. Oh, you got targeted with something. And it affected the rest of us. Oh, sister. Yeah, that's a... Oh! Faked out! Yeah, he didn't do the... He didn't do the trick. He stayed to the right twice. Yeah, troll. Where are they? Yeah, now we can start hitting them. But not if we're staying in AoE. Yeah, not if we're staying in AoE. Alright, got past half health. Where are they? Oh! Oh! Jeez. I gotta get hit by something, unfortunately. Yeah, that time damage was simply unavoidable. That cannot be avoided. Astron. Oh, run. Oh, jeez. Launch forward. Okay, I will not get tricked this time. Okay, now this time he is facing forward. This time he was facing forward. This time I did not get... I didn't fall for it. This time I didn't fall for it. Hey, Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch! And almost die! Yeah, everybody in. Everyone in over this way. Let's get to this side. He is back first. Oh! And now he switches to Larboard. Now he makes the switch. There we go. Still going strong. This has been a good group so far. Got Omega down to 30%. Things are going in the right direction, which is exactly what we require. Also, I realize what happens if you're staying too close to something like that. You know, that's a lot of paralysis. Thankfully, it doesn't last that long. Unfortunately, the side effects kicked in, and now Omega's spamming atomic rays. Oh boy. Yeah, all of a sudden this is going south. Oh, get Il Santanai up. Oh! Yeah, you better start running. Yeah, get us up. Oh, 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 damn it. Oh, God. Yeah, that was a bit of a rough time to jump back in. Oh, more electric slide. Sister. Yeah, let's link up again. Now 20%. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I had to take that away. I noticed it was on me. There goes Larboard. It's facing me. Stay on this side. Once we go to 10, We're lemon breaking. Unless my sister decides to go for it first. Oh, got him more archer punching. Okay, do the punch. Do the punch! Yeah, get that out of here. Get that junk out of here. Go for it. Yeah, it is the time. Now get running because I see a giant fist. Okay, so nothing to worry about over there. Just go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to defeat Omega on the first try. Like, this is unbelievable. We're actually gonna beat Omega on the first try. Incredible. We couldn't beat 9 or 10 on the first try, but we take down Omega in one shot. And power down. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute, that's it? It cannot end at 11 rounds. Does it? Because, yeah, there's been no indication of, hey, you can get, the minion. Also, I got 3 really high rolls. Yeah, does this really end after 3 rounds? I picked up the crank, which was the lowest thing. Actually, no, it wasn't. But yeah. Hey, Omega. Yeah, we beat you. You have been slain. Yeah, we're taking a victory flip. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you just got beat on the first try, no less. She's probably not. She's probably still up, helping Shima or something with breakfast or something. So yeah. Omega's out of power, or at least this manifestation of him is. Yeah, come in! Yeah, we did it! By the gods, you've done it! You've defeated Omega! We've won! Analysis. Subjects displayed erratic levels of combat capability. Failure to exploit opportunities to inflict unavoidable damage. Noted tendency for isolated errors to compound and adversely affect performance. Conversely, subjects observed to launch attacks at sporadic intervals with unexpected force. Stated phenomenon increasingly prevalent once my structural integrity reached critical levels. Adrenaline-induced frenzy suspected. Furthermore, degree and manner of inconsistency varies from subject to subject. Unpredictability difficult to counter. I observed similar anomalies during my battle with Midgard Somir, but the phenomenon appears far more pronounced in weaker opponents. Yeah, so where does that put us? I do not understand. Your physiology must include some enhancement function that I cannot detect. Yeah, it's called the Blessing of Heidelin. And Omega turns back on. Ah, man. As if we didn't already know. My programming demands I assimilate this capability. Insufficient data. I must reassess my methods and devise a more exhaustive testing and combat protocol. And so now the ground's shaking again. What's in the rift? Yeah, Omega, what are you doing? Other than flying away? I have determined the optimal form for this experiment. Prioritizing physical reconfiguration, diverting energy from inner spatial maintenance, collapsing rift. Collapsing? Omega, wait, there is nothing outside of this rift but empty space. Will be cast out into the void. Affirmative. Your demise was factored into my determinations. The probability of hostile subjects interfering with the reconfiguration process was unacceptably high. I acknowledge your value as test subjects, but you are not irreplaceable. Once my reassembly is complete, I will send Alpha to lure in new mortals. Testing will continue. Ending communications. So, what is going to happen now? How are we going to get out of here for starters? He just turns off like a blank screen and we're just surrounded by darkness. Heidelin, little help? Yeah, we're playing Undertale or something? Also, Alpha is going away. We're being drawn away! Run, Corinne, run! Yeah, the old horror movie trope of something getting away from you, and no matter how much you try and run back to it, it always gets further and further away. Yeah, Threads of Fate much? Okay, that's awesome there, Emily. And now... yeah, I think we're amongst the cosmos. Or at least Alpha is. Yeah, he's all alone and no one else is around. Yeah, tries to call out with the Quay, but I don't think that's gonna help. Interspatial domain resources cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode. Commencing automated memory scan. Yeah. Alpha just walks along. Data file. Target Midgard Somir. Departure for planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct life forms detected in close vicinity of target. Which would obviously be his children. Irrelevant. Master indicates no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit. Yeah. Run, Alpha, run! Data file. Target distance to target increasing. Velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity achieve increased. Overall performance maintained at 96%. Data file. Asteroid belt cleared. Repairing damage and continuing pursuit. Performance at 72% and falling. And what's even going on here? Yeah, Alpha's getting tired from running. Not only that, his feathers are turning white. He's getting old. Data file. Signal from lost. Local interference suspected. Attempting to re-establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission directive until communications are restored. Performance at 59%. Yeah, Alpha's feathers are turning white, but he's not giving up. Data file. Struck by electromagnetic pulse while navigating quadrant. Partial systems failure. Homing coordinates lost. Assessment. I am an evolving weapon construct. Acquire adaptations to combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of return route. Mission directive unchanged. Ouch. Yeah, Alpha just keeps running but doesn't know where to go. Data file. Data file. Data file. Oh, he's crying. Yeah. Horrid memories of Biggs and Wedge having been beaten up by Omega. Alpha. An abject failure. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me. Yeah, I think he's gotten mad. Or he's just gonna keep on going. As long as it takes. Data file. Damaged. Repairing. Damaged. Repairing. 33%. Data file. Passing frozen star. Passing barren star. Passing vortex star. Passing dying star. Any other stars we're going to be passing by? Operating on minimum energy. No signal detected. No response to... There's so many tears. He's trying to run away from the danger. He knows what happened to Midgard Somir. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. That's right there, Alpha. Those are the memories you want to hold on to. Data file. Yeah, look at that determination. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet. Oh, I think he's found something. Yeah. Keep running towards whatever it is. And wherever it is. So Alpha's now over here. And there's Omega on the opposite side. Doing his Ozma impression from the Weeping City of Mach. Alpha, your homing instinct is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha Group subjects perished when the rift contracted. Unavoidable, but there is a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned. Aw, man. Yeah, he's not happy about this. Such protestations are wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your design task. Just as I pursue my directives, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence. Yeah, you can see how mad he is. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, Alpha, you just conjured a tiny version of Corinne and Sid from your memory. And now you're Lil again. Hi there, Omega. Intrusion detected. Yeah, we're not done yet thanks to Alpha. Yeah, you gave up a lot of energy to do that. Oh, thanks, Alpha. That was some marathon. Yeah, he's so exhausted. Now, who was saying our feathered companion here was obsolete? Yeah, we take exception to this. He put his tools to work even as the rift began to collapse, shrank us down and turned us invisible, all so he could bring you a little surprise. But we had to keep it quiet or else you realized we survived. He had to trust that we were still clinging on, even as he ran through that endless freezing void. You wanted to test us, Omega. So let the experiment begin. Yeah, because of course, we had to do a fourth round of this. Illogical, Alpha had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? Error, error, error. Insufficient data. As we look on, adjusting experiment protocol. I will engage you in battle now. I must have my answers. Yeah, because one round wasn't enough. And so now he's coalescing into whatever this is going to be. Yeah, we're certainly shocked. He's actually turning into a person. Omega's a woman? Fighting in this form should provide me with a new level of understanding, insight into your physiology, your mindset, your mortality. Yeah, we'll show you how weaklings fight, or is conflict the only way. Yeah, I think we've come here to kick some butt. Acknowledged. Do not practice restraint. The more I learn from you, the stronger I will become. The closer the distant stars will grow. So yeah, up into the skies, or the stars I guess, commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I lock the nature of your anomalous strength. Very well then. Hey there Jonathan, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Final round, now unlocked. Yeah, so there's Sid, there's Alpha, and there's Omega. Now being turned into a human, so to speak, and one wielding an impressive looking sword. And so now we have our final battlefield. It's time to take Omega down once and for all.